Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work, health, and strength is good. And to you Steam Deck fans, but we're gonna talk about A&EO today. Sorry, Steam Deck fans. Y'all like what? What you mean you ain't talking about the Steam Deck? We doing the A&EO today, man. Sorry, man. I'm joking though. Anyway, look. I just saw this. I think I missed this, but anyway, it says here, forget laptops. Steam Deck clones could provide a home for Intel budget GPUs. A&EO latest gaming handheld would reportedly be powered by Intel Arc. Yeah, A&EO comes out in September. Yeah, but the Steam Deck is ready. Anyway, it says here, the Steam Deck alternative just keeps coming, with new announcement this week from both ARC, the A1, touting its upcoming A1 handheld, which will be powered by AMD Ryzen 7 6800U processor, and long-term Valve competitor A&EO, who revealed a successor to its successful next portable PC. But you know, the Steam Deck fans want all the smoke. Bring it. Anyway, so it says here, you know, we're talking about the Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion, Steam Deck Army, Steam Deck Mob, and of course, the Steam Deck Squad. They want all the smoke. But anyway, look, it says here, the interesting part is that the next two will use a dedicated graphics card, unlike its predecessor, which ran AMD APU with integrated graphics. There are both AMD and Intel versions. The former will run on a Ryzen 6000 CPU with a Radeon RX 6000 GPU, while the latter will feature a 12th Gen Adler Lake Intel processor and unspecified ARC graphics card. VideoCard has speculated that this will be compacted with ACM G11 GPU, such as the ARC A350M or the A370M. This makes the A&EO Next 2 the very first handheld gaming PC to use a dedicated GPU. Alright. A huge step for the format that could bring into question the validity of future products running on iGPUs. The Next 2 is also a lot closer design-wise to the original Steam Deck than A&EO previous efforts, with a pair of square touchpads flanking the screen in addition to usual console Q button layout. And it says here, between the repeated delay and lackluster initial performance of Intel Arc GPU, the future of Arc has felt a bit uncertain of late. The desktop version of lower-end Arc 380 recently launched in China with very little fanfare, and it doesn't look like all that impressive with solid, affordable offering. Elsewhere, a budget A3 portion of the Intel Arc range is going to struggle. And then it says here, let me finish this off. It says here, the Arc 350M and the Arc 370M that might appear in the A&EO Next 2 are pretty low-end cards. Liable struggles in gaming laptops, but handheld gaming PC like the Steam Deck and its many imitators don't necessarily need the same level of grunt as laptop designed for gaming. With lower draw and good thermal performance, the A3 Intel GPU could prove to be an excellent choice for any manufacturer looking to rip on Valve coveted handheld. Sure, the performance doesn't measure up against other dedicated GPUs, but when the competition is all running on integrated graphics, Intel has a definite chance to impress. Alright, still it's going to be difficult for Intel to compete with AMD since Team Red has been active in the GPU game for a lot longer. Yeah, which I keep asking this question. You guys, what took y'all so long to get into the GPU market, Intel? You guys should have gotten into the GPU market back in the 286, 386, 486, and Pentium 1 days. Back in the Voodoo era with 3DFX. Don't get me started. But anyway, says here, a longer and more recently has been pushing for superior gaming performance from its CPUs too. And Neo hasn't confirmed which Radeon GPU will be appearing in next two. If it's late lackluster RX 6400, Intel odds are looking good if Hong Kong-based manufacturer can squeeze an RX 6500 XT or better into its new handheld, though Intel could be in for an uphill battle. Yeah, Intel should have been in the GPU market back in the 286, 386, 486, and Pentium 1 days, man. Back when 3DFX and Voodoo was around. So, that's when the time they should have got in. But, you know, NVIDIA and AMD, you know, they've been consistent. So, I know it has something to do with data mining. That's why they're going into the GPU market. But when Intel was making them CPUs, man, they should have had a division that was specifically dedicated. Specifically dedicated to GPU. Okay, let me repeat that. Let me read that again. When Intel was in the CPU market in the early days, I mean, even though they still are, they should have had a division that was specifically dedicated to GPUs, man. They should have been in that market, you know. But I mean, you had the Voodoo graphics card, you had ATI, and of course NVIDIA was doing their thing. So they've been consistent all those years, you know. But Intel should have been jumped on that, you know, since they make CPUs, you know. And they probably would have been if they would have jumped in those days, they'd probably be the #1 GPU manufacturer right now. But can't do two things at once, so AMD and NVIDIA carry the torch. So and AMD and NVIDIA comes out, they make some good graphics cards, man. So yeah, Intel got their work cut out for them. Now with the next two, we'll see what I mean. With the next two, Neo is coming out next month, so we'll see what they do. But this is just to give competition to the Steam Deck, though. But the next two looks pretty promising. But when it comes out on the market, we shall see. Looks nice little design, though. But to me, Valve stole the show with the Steam Deck when they made that statement. We could not find a game the Steam Deck could not run. That stole the show. Valve hasn't looked back since. So, but A&E got a battle with the Steam Deck, though, and the pricing and GPUs and stuff like that. But the handheld looks pretty promising, though. But we'll see. But we'll see where A&E will price these handhelds that they got coming. Because that's gonna be a key factor. If you're talking about coming out with a 6800 6800U, yeah, your pricing got to be right, man. So yeah, we'll see what they do come this October and September. But anyway, I'll leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Let me know your thoughts. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still a Star Wars and Star Trek thing, or Dark Side? Peace.